Hello, and once again, welcome to this episode of COP Institute. Last time I left you at the point where I said we will start on how to get started in the process of change, and we may look at the continuous process and then the benefits that we get from change. By now, I know you are aware that change is a continuous process and it can go in cycles or it can go in a straight line depending on the strategies you're using. But it's good to incorporate and to keep on referring to the previous episode so that we can know at what level we will be moving next. To start the change process, the best place to start is at brainstorming, where you bring all your ideas together and then analyze them as the next step. And then from the analysis you make, you're able to establish what you've got and what you have not, so that you can be able to engage in the process of change. And once you engage, it's like engaging the gear in a car. You can be able to implement, you can be able to move on. Brainstorming is important because it helps you create new ideas. It also helps you to develop the new and the old ideas. From these ideas, you can be able to make decisions, and then from the decisions, you can be able to refine the aims of whatever program you have or the change process. Then out of the aims, you can be able to organize them in the way you feel it will be comfortable, and then it will take you through an easier planning method or planning strategy which may give you solutions. And during the process of brainstorming, it gives you a kind of motivation that it can be done, it can be easier, it is possible to go through this process of change. When it comes to analysis of ideas or programs, there are many different types of methods that are used. SWOT can be one of them, where you look at the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats. Other people use the PEST or the PESTLE, which they look at the political factors, the economical, sociological, technological, and they add legal and ecological factors so that they can know which ones are of benefit and which ones are not. Once the analysis has been done, the next step would be to establish what skills and attributes one has or are available so that you can have good performance and results. The next step is to engage the various aspects, that is the skills and abilities, the attributes, the resources that one has, so that you can move to the process of implementation. Now the process starts being exciting because we are at the point where we need to act and we need to develop or see the development, and that is the implementation stage. Because without this stage or this step, then all the doings were for nothing. So it is at the implementation stage that one is able to see all the plan coming into reality. Once the implementation has begun, benefits start appearing, and personal benefits such as self-improvement, one feeling fulfilled, seeing some results, some solutions, being empowered, and generally the development. And it's from this stage that we can be able to re-evaluate and see what we need to redo or what we need to go back and refine so that it can give us the results or the solutions we want to see or we want to experience. And it's through this process of development that we can also extend to the community. That's why next time we'll be looking at how to start the change in the community and the continuous process within the community and the benefits. And until next time, it's goodbye from me for now. Bye.